How's it going, guys? I'm Josh. What? How did you do that?
And this
How
is
did
Squash
you do
Talk.
Do you want a popsicle?
Hey guys, so it's Thursday today.
Yes. 1 day away from Friday.
1 day away from
and 2 days
Friday.
away from Saturday. Which makes it 3 days away from Sunday.
It's basically the weekend.
Woo!
We got a couple things tonight. First of all, one thing that I found that was it's like the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's definitely at least top 5.
Top 5. There's this place called Liechtenstein, which is
Liechtenstein!
yeah.
Liechtenstein!
What I understand is it's a very small country which you can rent out for $70,000 a night. There's 35,000 inhabitants in this country. They would all stay during your rent time, but you can customize things in the towns and stuff. Like you can change street signs. You can have horse-drawn carriages.
Like the names of streets.
Names of streets.
You can change whatever you want.
And basically you stay in this enormous mansion that holds 150 people, and it is beautiful. It's unreal how cool this place looks.
The craziest part for me of all this is you own a country for $70,000. A whole country.
For a night.
But still.
But still, you own a country,
That's
yeah.
ridiculous. Could you declare war? Like, you own this country? Like, what if you were there for a night, you're like, let's declare war on America, and then you run away and let them deal with the problems? Like, why
The
not?
35,000 people that live there, like, I guess we're going to war.
Like, do you own the 35,000 people? Are they your slaves for the day?
I don't think they're your slave. I think that's probably against the law.
This is incredible. We should
Although,
split this 35K
if you
a piece and
if
figure
you
this out.
own the country, though, you could just change the laws.
Yeah.
So slavery is okay for a day.
Why not?
Check that off the checklist. I'm assuming it's a checklist. You just say
You
slavery,
you
yes.
get a checklist, and then, it's like, would you like smoking or not smoking? Slavery.
Slavery.
Yeah.
Slavery. That's part of the non-smoking section. Apparently, nobody has come forward to actually rent out this place yet.
I'd be number 1 on the list for sure.
One couple was going to, apparently, but then it was for a wedding, but then they decided that they weren't going to have the wedding. So it got canceled.
Is this the place where Snoop Dogg...
Yes.
Is like Snoop Dogg wanted to film a music video?
He wanted to film a music video
And
there,
they
yeah.
said no.
And they said no.
I've actually heard of this place.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg wanted to rent out Liechtenstein to shoot a music video, and they were like, no, you can't do that. You can own the country and do whatever else you want, but you cannot shoot a music video.
You cannot be Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you cannot be Snoop Dogg.
I mean, if I had the money, I would totally rent out this place for a night.
Weird.
Have the biggest party
Absolutely.
ever.
You just run around the country.
Invite all 35,000 people.
Yeah,
And
why not?
35,000 of my closest friends.
As you walk in, you just hand paintball guns to everybody as they walk in a vest, and then it's just one big paintball fight in the mansion.
Man, that would be the
That'd be
coolest looking
incredible.
country after that.
That'd be incredible. We'd call it Rainbowstein.
MLP Rainbowstein.
So we want to know, if you guys could own a country for a night, say Liechtenstein or any country, what would you do? What would your list be?
And where would you rent out?
What country would you own? Would you create a new country? What would you name the streets? What would you name the people? Let us know.
What would you name the people?
Let us know in the comment section below. So another thing Graeme and I found very interesting was something to do with the film industry. And it's the fact that every 10 years or so, every decade or so, the film industry slowly gets less and less original. And basically, last year, 2011, there were no original blockbuster movies. I mean, it was all either adaptations or sequels, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or
Remakes,
recreations.
yeah. In 81...
1981.
Not just the year 81. 1981, 8 of the 10 blockbuster movies of the year was original. There was only 2 that were remakes or adaptations. And it's weird because I understand how, they're saying there's no original ideas anymore because, if you've thought of something, someone else has already thought of it.
Rule number 34 of the internet?
Yeah,
I think.
something
if you
like
can
that.
think of it, there's a porno of it.
Yes.
I think it's
That's probably what I'm going for. But it just kind of goes to show how, like Josh said, originality is kind of going downhill.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I didn't really think about it until I literally saw the list. I was like, oh, wow, there really is no original thought going into movies these days. And it's crazy because, I mean, go look in the movie theaters. What do you see? You see 21 Jump Street, Hunger Games, which is an adaptation of a book.
Yep.
There's just
superhero movies, which are
which are also adaptations of comic books, but there's just no original movie ideas, and it's hard now because I mean, after within a century of filmmaking, I mean, it's almost impossible to come up with original ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, now they're recreating the Three Stooges. I mean,
yeah, I know.
Come on.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Some things don't need to be remade.
Absolutely not. I mean, I think the last original movie that I saw that was a blockbuster was Avatar.
I was going to say Avatar. Yeah, that was a really good movie, and I really liked it because I had never seen something like that before. I mean, you could argue, people saying it's like the Smurfs or Fern Gully, which was a favorite movie of mine when I was younger.
People are saying that it's a lot like an alien version of a movie like Pocahontas.
Yeah. Yeah,
which is I get the
similar ideas, but at least it's not a remake. At least it's something that we've never seen before, which makes a big difference. I think
it was refreshing.
Yeah, it's very refreshing.
But I mean, since then, I can't name a movie that wasn't based off either a book or a series or. It's really difficult.
What about that other James Cameron one? The one where they go diving into the caves.
The cave?
No,
the dive.
That was good. That was good guesses, but no. Speaking of sequels,
here we go.
I'm super excited because I found this out today.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, and I love it too. Go ahead, tell him. No, just tell him. Just tell him.
Okay, Anchorman is coming out with a sequel.
Yes.
One of my favorite movies of all time, and they're coming out with another one.
I think you know what? Okay, this is dangerous. Because Anchorman was one of those movies, it was so original. That was the thing.
Loved it
was
so
phenomenal.
much. So
it was
funny.
Fantastic, hilarious.
So funny.
Where do they take it from there?
I know. I'm wondering where they're gonna go with it because
really concerned.
I don't know how much more they could do.
I'm definitely excited to see it, but a little apprehensive at the same time. I'm gonna go see it in theaters. I'm gonna go pay for it, but at the same time, I don't know. Anyways, guys, that is our Thursday Grosh Talk. If you like what you saw, definitely hit the thumbs up button down below. It helps out the show a lot. Comment if you have something to say. Share it to your Facebooks. And if you want to see more from us in the future, definitely hit that subscribe button.
Peace.
Don't snap me out. What the hell up, Graham?